Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of ZorzoPlays Elite. I'm not even sure what episode we're on now, but I think this is episode 10. We're climbing up the ratings, we're now rated poor, which is actually quite good. um, so, we've upgraded the ship a bit, we've got ECM systems, we've got a large cargo bay. We're sat at Zowan's. We're going to be, I know, guess what? We're going to Isanor again. Yes, that's right. And guess what we're taking? Surprise, surprise. We're taking computers. Now, I worked this out with a calculator. I think we can take 27 tons. Oh, 275. No, let's try 27. There we go. So 9.7 credits left. But hopefully this should be a big juicy score for us here. And this should push us into the big leagues finally. And we've got yeah, that's all set. That's all good. There we go. So this should hopefully, like I say, push that cash up to a nice value, assuming that we don't get blown out of the sky by pirates. There we go, accelerating now. Now, on some versions of the game, I think on the Commodore 64 version of the game, I think it is that, I could be wrong. How many? Here we go. ECM there. So keep firing the missiles, even though I'm ECMing them. See how much easier that is than panic firing at tiny missiles. Launched another one there, insistent. See, the ECM though drains the energy banks like no tomorrow. There we go. We've still got a missile lock on somebody. Slow down, where is he? Is that him? No, that was cargo canister. Did we take them all out? I think we did. Brilliant. So you can see how useful the ECM system was there. What was it, 3-4 missiles they fired at us there. I just press the E button and that wipes them out, so that makes it a lot easier. But one of the technicalities with it is if I fire a missile and then they fire a missile, I can't really ECM it. Well, I can, but it will destroy my own missile. It destroys all missiles. There's our missile away. No. Oof. Let's after them. It's him down. Oh yeah, we're rocking it today. Okay, so I think that's the only one left. Yep. And it's our old friend, the crate. Yeah. Things with the crate is you've got to have the speed on full just to keep up with these guys, which makes maneuvering slightly harder. Loads of cargo flying around here. Now if we had those fuel scoops we could scoop all of that up and save and sell it, but I do find that slightly risky because sometimes you go, ooh, free cargo, and you scoop it up and it's illegal cargo, slaves or narcotics or something like that, and you know, and then before you know it, your legal status is through the roof, and you've got police jumping in all over the place. That didn't do much for our rating there, not visibly anyway. As I say, that hidden number that counts up for the kill value. Now, interesting, we can't do the time. Oh yeah, we can't do the time jump when there's cargo canisters flying around. No, we can. Must have been a ship. That's why we couldn't do it earlier. So that was good. That was good. Enjoyed that very much. So loving this game. I have to say, I was incredibly disappointed that I couldn't take part. I can't take part in the Elite Dangerous beta. I had opportunity. My amazing wife offered. She said, Elite Dangerous beta. I wanna get you it for your birthday. And I was like, oh, amazing, absolutely amazing. And then this was when the beta was £100 a while back. It's been dropped in price since then. And I was just so pleased. I'd completely forgotten about it. You know, £100 for a video game is a lot of money for us. And she was like, no, we can manage it. We can, scrape that money together. She's an amazing woman. And then I looked into it further, and the technical specifications for Elite they're really quite high. They recommend minimum quad core. I suppose we should expect this now as time goes on. We're going to see more and more games, I think, demanding quad core CPUs. I don't have a quad core CPU. The cost of upgrade is ridiculous, and also I looked into it, and I read on some websites some people who've tried it with a dual core system and say it runs fine, but the developers have said that the quad core requirement is there because obviously the game isn't finished yet, and that when it is, you will need a quad core to run it. So I thought, well, maybe a dual core might not be too bad. And then I looked at the graphic card requirements for it. I mean, I've not got the greatest graphics card, but I've not got a terrible graphics card. But yeah, the graphical requirements for it were too high as well. So as a long time fan of this game, to be so close to being able to play the beta and to have my dreams cruelly dashed upon the rocks that way, I know this might sound a bit sad, but it took me a bit of time to come to terms with it, that basically, even when it's released, I'm not even going to be able to play it. It was absolutely, like I say, I know this sounds sad, but it was pretty devastating for me. I should probably, well, I don't know if I should or not, but I have been suffering from long-term. Oh my god! Why do they keep crashing into me, and I'm gonna crash into that? Whoa! Oh no! I don't think that could have gone worse. Well, maybe if we'd piled into the side of the space station, that would have been worse. So let's fly away a bit, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I was umming and ahhing on whether I should mention. Yeah, I've been the last couple of years of my life have been quite difficult, and I've been struggling a lot with depression. I know this is probably not what people want to hear on a YouTube Let's Play, but yeah, I've been suffering from long-term depression, and this is actually part of the reason I'm making these Let's Play videos. It's trying to do something constructive and drag myself out of this hole that I've dug for myself. But let's not focus on that. Yeah, but it meant that it's hard. I know it. I know there's a lot of people trying to raise awareness of issues surrounding that, but I find video games very therapeutic in that regard, and for a long time I couldn't even play them. I was getting no pleasure from anything. So the Elite, Elite Dangerous, it was like a sort of something to be excited about, something to look forward to be interested in, and so it was devastating that basically I couldn't play it. And then my wife, I started doing the Let's Plays, and my wife suggested, well, why don't you just play Classic Elite? And do you know what? I'm enjoying it so much. So much. Anyway, sorry if I've brought you all down there. That's not what we want to do, is it? Let's see if these 27 tons of computers can put a smile on our faces. There we go. Oh, so we're back up to 2,817 credits. So that's brilliant. Let's buy that fuel first of all. There we go. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So let's save that. There. And that's an episode. So we had a little bit of fighting, a little bit of personal revelations. As I say, I probably shouldn't have talked about that kind of stuff, but it's too late. I did. I'll try not to mention it again. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed that, and there's nothing really left for me to say other than take care of yourselves, be good to one another, and I'll see you next time for more Elite. So, see ya. Bye.